first for the home side, and Richie Williams' New England Revolution 2. 3 changes in this 11 from match day 1, including Noah Adnan, who came on in relief in the second half. He'll get his first career start. The former all-conference selection out of Stanford is Noah Adnan. Peter Mangione captaining this side for Tyrone Marshall, the reigning MLS Next Pro Coach of the Year. Is Marshall. Been with the club all 4 seasons of existence. As these sides set to get going here inside Gillette Stadium. Somewhat of a lengthy series between these teams. 8 all-time meetings, and FC Cincinnati, too, have been the better, especially as of late. They lead the series 3-3-2 as the whistle sounds from Rogelio Alvarez, our center official, and we are underway in Foxborough, Massachusetts. Poor pass, pouncing on it is Oyerwath from distance! Oyerwath misses high. The young 17-year-old Alan Oyerwath almost making an early impact in his Revolution 2 debut. A quick counter developing, thanks to a bit of high pressure there from New England. Tyrone Marshall and the FC Cincinnati 2 coaching staff can breathe a sigh of relief. We stay scoreless as we've reached the 20th minute in Foxborough. They'll short this corner that time, though. Laid back off to Diaz. Wants the cross. Now Diaz does get the cross. Won't find its way through. Flub clearance from Caicedo, but a whistle for a handball. This gives New England a free kick in quite the position here in this 26th minute. Those second balls, though, that Richie Williams talking about on set pieces, not just corners, set pieces in general. He says he challenges his team to stay active, alert, and aggressive. He believes that if they do that, they're able to create additional scoring opportunities. Diaz has a hit from distance, punched away. It's Crockford with the save. Laid off by Mbomadim, Caicedo with it. Chirilla tries to work it back ahead. Mbomadim underneath it now. Mbomadim's cross. Gunn lunging for it to block that one out. Both of these keepers and cutting these crosses out. This time, Gunn just... Opiemi goes down off the challenge from Barry, and that will draw a whistle and more from Rogelio Alvarez. The young 17-year-old Alan Oyerwath, the best among them, completing 90%. Now Butts back on it. Opportunity for New England. The shot blocked, and Crockford lunging for it. Oyerwath lifted ahead, in behind is McIntosh. Options for McIntosh, plays it central, cut out by Hagland. Here's Mbomadim. Chirilla trying to take the pressure off, clears it ahead. Opiemi now. He'll get it back. Mbomadim, some space to move. And Mbomadim flanked out wide by Locker. Worked back in, and Mbomadim's header parried over the bar by J.D. Gunn. Kenji and Mbomadim very nearly breaking the scoreless deadlock. A give and go between he and Locker. Tyrone Marshall said this week the staff emphasized in training being aggressive on set pieces. And Mbomadim's cross headed away by New England. Another whistle will sound from Rogelio Alvarez. Diaz with it now. Surveying, tries to lay it off to Oyerwath, just out of position. Lansing header back on, though. It falls to Butts. Lifted to Diaz off the half volley. And it's stopped again by Crockford. Revolution 2 getting a bit better as this half has gone on. Starting to plant their flag in the FC Cincinnati end of things here as we come up on the tail end of this first half. Diarbian, strong tackle from Dylan Hurtado. No throw in taken. The whistle sounds from Rogelio Alvarez, and we are scoreless through 45 minutes of play. The whistle sounds from Rogelio Alvarez, and we're back underway for the second half inside Gillette Stadium.
Attention please, substitutions for New England.
Cristiano Oliveira, 10 appearances and a New England Revolution 2 shirt on. And Bomadim on it now. FC Cincinnati 2 looking to clear the lines here. After this contest, it's out of MLS Next Pro play for FC Cincinnati 2, as Opiyemi will turn it over. They will enter the U.S. Open Cup, taking on New York Pan-Cyprian Freedoms this weekend. One of 10 MLS Next Pro sides to participate in this year's U.S. Open Cup. All of them hoping to replicate the success that NYCFC 2 had last year, becoming the final third division team left standing. As Darlene will work it up ahead to Diarbian. Diaz, give and go to Diarbian. Diarbian is in, it's stopped by Crockford. Hutchinson on it for Revs 2. It's the first shot on target for New England in this second half. Another save for Nathan Crockford. A short clearance for FC Cincinnati 2. Opiyemi will haul it in. That U.S. Open Cup fixture with New York Pan-Cyprian Freedoms. Something that Tyrone Marshall said this week he's very much so looking forward to. Marshall, a 3-time U.S. Open Cup winner. Won it twice with Seattle Sounders in 09 and 2010. Won the 05 U.S. Open Cup as part of LA Galaxy. And he said that the one thing he hopes that his team does in that U.S. Open Cup is not just be successful, but understand what the U.S. Open Cup means, that it's a lasting experience and that they can create a lasting memory. This is Caicedo from distance, misses wide of that far post. And a goal kick coming for Gunn and company. Marshall did say he is an ardent supporter of the U.S. Open Cup as a whole. He said it feels like it gives you an opportunity to see and play teams that you normally would not. It gives the amateur sides a chance as well. And FC Cincinnati 2's head coach said he will absolutely impart his firsthand knowledge and experience of the U.S. Open Cup to his bunch. He even joked, he said he's not above bringing in some of the hardware he won as well to get them to understand what's on the line. Out for a throw, quickly taken by Bomadim and FC Cincinnati 2. Up ahead, it's Stefan Chirilla. Left off for Mangione now, as FCC2 cycles this around to Caicedo far side. Tries to cut it inside to Locker, and that was a telegraphed pass. Andre Chirilla carries it ahead. Now Mbomadim. Mbomadim stopped by Gunn. A good effort from Kenji Mbomadim, leading the charge. Trips down the pitch. Show different tactical approaches. At times they want to go up tempo, at times they'll slow things down, they'll be a more deliberate and direct team. Richie Williams says that that's really all part of the plan for this team. He gives this team and the players on it the autonomy as they grow in this New England Revolution organization to understand situational, what calls for what approach. He did say that a lot of people don't understand that playing direct is a type of build. There's a misnomer. He feels like that being a direct team means you don't always build at times, but here comes FC Cincinnati. That is cleared out, and it will be a throw in for FCC2 as Will Kiesel, 2 appearances last season for FCC2. He's in as a change as well. Counter-attacking now off the turnover is New England. Pushing the tempo. Rolled in behind, it's Hutchinson. Hutchinson! DeMorty Hutchinson jumping for joy and sending New England Revolution into a late lead. 1-0. This all starts on the counterattack, an area that New England Revolution and Richie Williams have emphasized. Defense to offense, a mistimed challenge from Schaefer as Hutchinson sidesteps it. It's Escobar. Helped on to Diaz now. Laid off Monas. Monas plays it central. Diaz makes it 2-0. "73 minutes with no goals, and now in 90 seconds, 2 strikes. Marcos Diaz on the board. Again, off the counter-attack. Just like what we saw moments ago, a give and go. Diaz lays it off. Monas, his pass initially deflected, but Diaz all alone. And a chance to give themselves life late as Mbomadim over it. That shot goes off the post and out. And this very close to putting FCC2 on the board. And Gioni will head it on. It's Chavez with it. Has to give it up to Chirilla. Now Mbomadim. There's Andre Chirilla. Cycled around. Kiesel. Back to Chirilla. Chavez now down low, looking for the cross, has it blocked out, and it will be a corner for FC Cincinnati too. They have limited Kenji Mbomadim's offensive ability in this entire match. New England Revolution has a whistle and a foul, free kick upcoming. Mbomadim and Stefan Chirilla discussing who will take this set piece. And a bit of frustration boiling over for how this second half has gone. An animated conversation between those two. Chirilla offering, pushed over the bar by Gunn. Chirilla has placed dangerous balls on goal on set pieces. First the post says no, and Charilla tries the in-swinger, and it's easily cleared away by New England Revolution 2. Side. Revs 2 looks set to defend home turf today, and they do! The whistle sounds, full time has been reached at Gillette Stadium.